endangered animals you can have at home as pets. First, the blue sea dragon. It is also known as the blue angel, which is characterized by its color reflecting the picturesque blue waves and its finite size to the extent that its length does not exceed 3 centimeters when it is fully grown. It lives in tropical waters and uses camouflage tricks to avoid the pursuit of predatory marine creatures. Second, the lizard dragon. It is called by several names, the most famous of which is the dwarf dragon, and it is one of the animal species that was recently discovered during an expedition in the Andes Mountains in South America. This type of lizard lives in forest areas and between trees, and is very similar to a dragon and has an attractive nature so that owning one would be a successful step. Third, mantis shrimp. It is unimaginable to use it in one of the cooking recipes, as this species of shrimp has many shapes and colors, all of which are attractive, but the most famous and most beautiful of all is the peacock mantis with its many colors. This species lives in salt water and can be kept inside a glass tank. Fourth, the orange turtle spider. If you are into tiny pets, you can get one of the spiders known as the orange turtle with its striking color. This type of spider lives in countries such as Ecuador, Peru, and Brazil, and getting one of them requires a very hot climate. Fifth, red panda. Like the panda, which is very gentle, but this particular family, which is known as the baby panda, combines the characteristics of a bear and a cat. It has a humorous and emotional nature that makes it the ideal pet for many, but the problem is that it is an endangered species, which makes keeping one of them a real threat to the red panda. Sixth, blue stingray fish. Gone are the golden fish aquarium, and aquatic animal lovers cannot miss the blue dumbbell with its playful features and gentle temperament. The only problem is that keeping them means managing an unusual aquarium, which is 1.2 meters long and about 10 kilograms by weight. 7. The goats are pure. Some actually keep goats as pets, but this is a completely different species. The mountain goat tahir has a generous, beautiful fur and lovely temperament that nominates him as a successful advertising star. 8th, Becca Eli. It looks like a rabbit, but it is not rabbit. It is one of the endangered species, and it is characterized by its small size. Its weight mostly does not exceed 250 grams, and its fur is decorated with attractive red dots that increase its attraction to its lovers. 9th, sloths. One of the most popular and gentle alternatives to pets. Known as sloths or dab, they are distinguished by their wide, endearing eyes and a very calm nature that has earned them the well-deserved reputation for laziness. In fact, he does not lack fame, from channels dedicated to following his antics on YouTube to a large number of comics and cartoons that he starred in. 10th, Coca. A rightly good companion, especially since he is called the happiest animal in the world as well as the smiling animal. Those wishing to own a quokka must first have the ability to maintain a very strict daily regime, which is required by his new pet, in addition to moving to Australia for some time, where the original home of the quokka and where one can be found and adopted. 11th, small snake. Some prefer cold-blooded animals, and these have a share with a distinct species of snakes called the baby snake, which is characterized by its very small size, which facilitates keeping and transporting it without any problems, except for its need at some point to eat mice. 12th, hedgehog. Unlike most on this list, hedgehogs are familiar to most of us and are already beginning to become household pets. It is similar in many features to the species of mice, but it is distinguished from it by the thorns that surround its body, its smiling face, and its gentle nature. It usually lives in forests and gardens. Contrary to its stereotypical image in cartoons, hedgehogs do not eat apples and fruits, but insects. 13th, mini pigs. Keeping miniature pigs, or mini pig, has become a trend in the last couple of years in some societies. And because the show has proven successful, it is expected to continue. 14th, dragon anthropomorphic. It is true that it is just an anthropomorphic made of breathtaking beads, so there is no need for special care or pre-cooked food, But some see in such an anthropomorphic the best companion and wish if the dragon could be taken as a real pet so that it would actually become a dream come true.